The Raiders defense ready to see if they can keep building on this long winning. Prescott looks to throw right away. Open target here, Darius Slayton. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, that is incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott now. That's complete to Slayton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. That last pass might be one he remembers, Charles. He's now over 40,000 career passing yards.
And just think of the evolution of the passing game in the NFL. 40,000 at one time was unthinkable. No one thought it.
He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw is Prescott. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers will claim the early lead. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Open man is Samuel, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
Now the Raiders have got him. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense. And now they get...
The Vegas defense back onto the field. They'll search for a stop here in the second quarter of a game that's all tied. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They run it again with Williams. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Prescott now from the 50. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. 1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. First down, Prescott. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've hit halftime all even at 14. Past the halfway. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They'll be seeking a stop here for sure in the 3rd quarter of a tie football game. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And he fires one that's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now Prescott. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Prescott to throw it. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. The medical staff. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They begin the drive with Williams. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Now Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Here's Prescott. Touchdown! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. The Vegas defense back onto the field. They're in desperate need of a stop here, or certainly a turnover would be nice. They trail fourth quarter as this drive begins 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 6 conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle him for just a short gain.
Back to throw. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Short little throw to Ebron. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. From just shy of midfield, Prescott, his throw incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. Off the option, here's Williams. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And a short gain down to about the 33. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. So third down and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The Vegas defense back onto the field. The busy night continues for Williams. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden.
So it's a win here for the Raiders, and the guy who led the way was the man behind center, Charles. That's Kyler Murray.
Yeah, he really had a great night throwing the football. 3 touchdown passes. He was totally locked in. He was precise, and he really willed his guys to the victory.
Raiders defense out there for this opening possession. Throwing to start the drive. Mason. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Joe Tryon make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. A handoff running left is Gibson. Down he goes at the 23 and pick up a 4. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway. Throwing to start the drive. Mason. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. A give up the middle to Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The numbers on the ground for Gibson a week ago. 12 carries, 56 yards.
I can remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They go play action here on first down. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Mason. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, it's Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Mason. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he'll be marked out right at the 20-yard line.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun. Mason. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here in Vegas. The Vegas defense back onto the field. They trail 7-0 as this next drive begins with a first down. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 down. Here's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Mason. They'll run, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. Then he goes down.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. Got a man. It's Brown. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be fourth down.
On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away.
This is taken at the 15. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
And it'll be Raiders football, first and 10. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Off the play fake. Mason. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man. Complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A huge play there for Washington. 42 yards. On first down, Mason.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On second down, a run with Gibson.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
Touchdown! Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Commanders have moved out in front in the second quarter, and already his... The Vegas defense back onto the field.
Now a play fake here on first down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on third down, Mason.
Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Back to Gibson and another catch for it.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. on the draw, it's Gibson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Looking to throw. Mason.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Vegas defense back onto the field. They had the interception on that previous drive, the 4th of the year for their veteran stalwart. He's been sensational all season long, and he'll look to lock things down again as this next drive gets underway.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Back to throw.
Mason. He completes this to Cole Turner.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. To throw on 2nd down.
Mason. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Looking to throw. Mason.
This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a 1st down.
3 yards, all they could muster there. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They've been the better of the two sides so far. They've got the 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they try to see this one through to the finish. They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Back to throw.
Mason. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Mason
escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. It's complete to Brown, right side.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Off play action. Mason. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And the Raider D, they get the football back.
The Vegas defense back onto the field.
Throwing to start the drive.
Mason. And that'll be complete to the running back Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Mason.
This will be caught by Brown.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun.
Mason.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now left side on the swing pass. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Back to throw again. Complete over the middle to Hardy.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Looking to throw. Mason. And his pass, incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Mason. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession.
They'll look to throw.
Gets this to Gibson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8. And defensively, they'll say you can have that.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Throw left side complete. That's Hardy.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of mid.
It's Week 12 of the NFL. Up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. After his last game, now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Giants and the Raiders under the lights on Thursday night.
The Raiders defense ready to get going. They come in on top in the end. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now here's Mahomes. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Mahomes firing complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They go play fake. Mahomes out to his left. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. They'll look for the stop here in the first quarter of a tie ball game. Mahomes now on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds Robinson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Quick slant, that's caught by the 5'11" Landry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now it's Mahomes again. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. Mahomes now on first down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Mahomes. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A 1st down and then some. 36 yards. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. We're scoreless after 1. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Mahomes going to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Mahomes now to throw. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Up the middle they go. Timmons. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. His 6th touchdown on the ground, number 7 overall. And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as the Vegas defense back onto the field. They trail here in the 2nd quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. But no surprise to see that one. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Mahomes to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Timmons. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. Up the middle they go. Timmons. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On the counter, this is Singletary. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They're going to look to throw.
He finds his man. It's Robinson. And he will have a Giants first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. They'll drop to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry.
And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing now is Mahomes. Touchdown, Giants! A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The Vegas defense back onto the field.
And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all time. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Halftime over. No.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They go right back to Singletary. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. $49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
The Vegas defense back onto the field.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
And, partner, it took him a while to get there, but that's the first trip he's made to the end zone in his career. So at least for this one play, the move to a new organization pays off.
And it might not have been the first thought in his head, but you and I both know that family members, loved ones, they're thinking right now he's going to have to find a special place to keep that football in his home. That's one where you're going to want to show it off to the grandkids a few decades down the road.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
The Vegas defense back onto the field.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Singletary again. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now it's Mahomes again. Finding Knox there, complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff up the middle. Timmons. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The Giants on 3rd down. Now they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll look to throw here. He's got the connection to Cooper.
Yeah, the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Back to throw. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Jarvis Landry, his 6th touchdown of the season. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Back on day 1, they said they were capable of winning 10 games this year. They said that in this locker room. They were right. This makes it an even 10.
And typically, if you win 10, it puts you right in the hunt for the playoffs. It doesn't ensure it, but 10 wins, an excellent goal for any team before a season.
It's Madden NFL 23. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' athletic corner.
The Raiders defense ready to see if they can keep building on this long. Jackson, first play, going to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Straight ahead, ETN. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Penning. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Etienne is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Vegas defense back onto the field. They'll start by looking at a 1st and 10 at the 25. They go play action now. Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Jackson. Screenplay, here's Etienne. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. A handoff running left is Etienne. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Now Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's McBride complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. On the draw, this is Penny. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Trey McBride, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because cover.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. Jackson on 1st down. He's got McBride here over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
He completes this to Sutton, and they'll work this down inside the 30.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, rush coming, and he's taken down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. From the 22, Jackson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on third down. Here's Jackson to throw. Able to get this one to McBride. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Max Crosby in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got it into last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. They're in the ball game, but could use a stop here. Trailing in this third quarter as this next drive starts 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And the Raiders have got him. They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in and drop him for a loss of 4. He is proving his worth defensively, getting the sack here. That comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Jackson.
And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession.
They go play action with Jackson.
Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll go jet sweep here with Sutton. Powers through it. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The handoff, running left is Penny, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line.
Etienne up the middle.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
That's complete to McBride.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Here's a give to ETN.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll run with ETN.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that...
The Vegas defense back onto the field. And they're getting into must-stop territory. Down a couple of scores here in the fourth as this next drive gets underway.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
And that's going to be caught by Sutton.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43.
A handoff for ETN.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action. Now Jackson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The offense on 3rd down tonight. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will have a Broncos first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Jackson now. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Raiders are right back in this football game. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. Now ETN to start the drive.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, they'll likely put an end to this thing. ETN once more. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Throwing now is Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's McBride. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The win for the Broncos, seemingly assured. They go down to a knee.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on third down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination,
It's the NFL.
The Raiders defense ready to get going. They come in on top in the
They start the drive with Matthews. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers for Matthews last week: 19 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Coming right, this is Matthews. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Vereen. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Bridgewater. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing is Bridgewater. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Bridgewater. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession.
First down, Bridgewater.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Out of the pistol, it's Matthews. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the ball.
The Vegas defense back onto the field.
A first down carry for Matthews. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Bridgewater now. A screen here to Vereen. Shifts by him at the 25. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's Bridgewater. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Brings up 4th down.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Bridgewater. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Joe Tryon able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. The Vegas defense back onto the field. They'll start out with a run by Vereen. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They stay on the ground. This time it's Matthews. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Needing a few yards. Here's Matthews. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Throwing again. Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Wilson's got it complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's 2nd and a yard. To the air again with Bridgewater. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Forced out to, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They forced the turnover the last time they were out there. The 2nd interception of the game for their veteran stalwart. What a game he's having as this next drive gets underway. Bridgewater's throw into the hands of Andrews. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 18-yard line.
They run middle with Matthews. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Throwing, Bridgewater. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they forced big turnovers.
The Vegas defense back onto the field.
A give left side to Matthews. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
They stay on the ground with Matthews again. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Well, it's pretty evident that that's not the way you want to try and establish momentum ahead of a possible 4th quarter comeback, because you needed points there, at least something to build on for your next series. That was neither. Instead, it's a huge play for a defense that now has...
The Vegas defense back onto the field. They, you might remember, forced a safety.
Bridgewater on first down. A dump off to Vereen. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track. And they try to close this one out here in the 4th.
Draw play. Here's Matthews. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Bridgewater. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he takes this one back into the end
score. And, partner, it took him a while to get there, but that's the first trip he's made to the end zone in his career. So at least for this one play, the move to a new organization pays off.
And it might not have been the first thought in his head, but you and I both know that family members, loved ones, they're thinking right now he's going to have to find a special place.
The Vegas defense back onto the field.
Back to it after the pick six. Bridgewater completes it to Vereen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
13 yards remaining on second down.
Bridgewater to throw it.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Bridgewater.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. And again, it's Bridgewater. And a quick throw here that's complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he's
going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. That's taken in by Stewart.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
9th play of the drive coming up. It's certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Bridgewater. And Wilson with it, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Matthews up the middle. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. To throw is Bridgewater. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls in.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them in just a few.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' superstar cornerback. He's been one of the NFL's best ball hawks this season with 9 interceptions. It's the Raiders and the Texans just ahead on...
The Raiders defense set to go here, coming off a game where they allowed just 3 points last time out. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. Blanton. And the Raiders have got him. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Blanton. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They'll have field position working in their favor as this ball backed up inside the 5-yard line as this drive begins 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Off the bootleg. Blanton. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. On 1st and 10, Blanton. And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Blanton. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This will be play number 9 in the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Blanton. He sets to fire deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's always a goal in this.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. They lead 7-0. Trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a 1st down. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Max Crosby, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Blanton. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have the Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. throwing on first down. Blanton got his man complete over the middle. It's Myers. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Back to throw. Blanton. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He gets this one to Mechie. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Taken in at the 22. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Vegas defense back onto the field. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this 3rd quarter as this next drive gets underway. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Going for the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one...
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. Throwing after the interception. Blanton, he finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Blanton. Dancing to his left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Blanton. He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The Vegas defense back onto the field. They pitched the shutout here into the 4th quarter. Been sensational. The question, can they finish it off? They'll need to come up with another stop here. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, Blanton. And his throw here's incomplete.
Intended for number 16. Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Blanton. He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Blanton. This one completes a Tunyon underneath. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Looking to throw. Blanton. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Houston Texans.
On 1st and 10, Blanton. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Complete to Saquon Barkley. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw on 2nd down, Blanton. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run wide side here with Barkley. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Blanton. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. They'll run with Barkley, and he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now...
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Raider D, they get the... So this this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Las Vegas,
they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they